Friends, here there is a notification from NHPC, National Hydroelectric Power Corporation. It is a PSU under a Government of India enterprise. They are inviting, this advertisement is regarding the invitation. NHPC is looking for high performing, dynamic and achievement oriented professionals for the following posts. First of all, I will tell the starting date and the ending date for receiving the applications. The starting date for receiving online applications is 1st September morning 10 a.m. And the last date and time for the receipt of the online applications is 30th September midnight 11:55 p.m. Now essential qualification, coming to number of posts, what is the grade, pay scale, essential qualifications, experience if any, maximum age as on 1st July 2021. They are taking the cutoff date for qualification for age as 1st July 2021. So I will be dealing that information now. For senior medical officer grade E3, the pay scale is starting from 60,000 to 1,80,000. That's a very good pay. MBBS degree, you should have MBBS degree with valid registration. No percentage is fixed. Pass candidates, that means MBBS pass is enough. So experience is required, 2 years post internship experience as on 1st July 2021, including the period spent on courses, PG etc. is required. Okay, so the maximum age as on 1st July should be 33 years. The total number of vacancies are 13. And out of this, backlog vacancies are also there. SC for SC 2, for OBC 5. Current year vacancies are for OBC 2 and for unreserved 4. Now the second post coming to even scale, even grade. Assistant Rajbhasha Officer, even grade. Pay scale starts from 40,000 to 1,40,000. A master's degree from recognized Indian University in Hindi with English as an elective at the degree level, or master's degree from a recognized Indian University in English with Hindi as an elective subject at the degree level. Okay, now Hindi with English as an elective subject or English with Hindi as an elective subject, PG master degree, that is okay, but maximum age is 35 degrees. Total number of vacancies are 7. Out of this, backlog vacancies are also there. For SC it is 1, for ST it is 1, for OBC it is 5. And the percentage, here there is a requirement of percentage for assistant Rajbhasha officer. Candidates must have secured minimum 60% marks or equivalent grade in master's degree. Okay, anyway, some relaxations may be there, we will see later. For this post also, experience is required. They are asking 3 years post qualification experience as on 1st July 2021 in the relevant field in any central government or state government department or PSU, out of which at least 2 years in the scale of pay of 27,000 to 1,05,000. That is the scale pay experience. Scale pay in the experience they are asking, or equivalent scale. The candidate should have experience of using, applying terminology, that means terminological work, that means language, in Hindi, or translation work from English to Hindi or Hindi to English, that means vice versa. Preferably of technical or scientific literature in any central, state government or PSU, or teaching, research, writing in any central or state government or PSU. Specialization or research work in the relevant area would be an added advantage. Okay, now coming here, knowledge of any local language dialect will be an advantage to the candidate applying for the post. This is desirable, it is not a compulsory experience he is asking. It will be good. So knowledge of any local language or dialect will be an advantage to the candidate applying for the post. Knowledge of Sanskrit is also desirable, or any modern Indian language. Experience of organizing Hindi classes or workshops, or noting and drafting, that will also will become an added advantage. Administrative experience is also preferred. So these are not compulsory experiences, they are desirable, right? So now coming to third post, it is a junior engineer in civil. The pay, grade is S1. 29,600 is the starting pay scale. It can go up to 1,19,500. That's a pretty good pay. Here they are asking for a full-time regular diploma, civil engineering diploma from government or government recognized institutes with minimum 60% marks or equivalent grade. Knowledge of AutoCAD will be an added advantage. So AutoCAD course, since it is a civil engineering post, AutoCAD, if they are having experience, have the knowledge of AutoCAD, that will be an added advantage. So the maximum age limit is 30 years. Total number of vacancies are 68. That's so many vacancies are there. Current year vacancies for SC 11, ST 4, for OBC 19, for EWS category, economically weaker section, there are 6, for unreserved there are 28. That's a pretty good number they're asking. Now coming to junior engineer in electrical S1 grade, 29,600 to 1,19,500. Full-time regular diploma in electrical engineering from government or government recognized institutes with minimum 60% marks or equivalent grade. Knowledge of AutoCAD will be an added advantage here also. So, but they are asking electrical engineering from. So, maximum age limit is 30 years. Total number of vacancies are 34. Backlog post vacancies for SC, there is one backlog vacancy. Current year vacancies are for SC 4, for ST 3, for OBC 8, for economically weaker section there are 3, for unreserved there are 15. Now coming to junior engineer in mechanical, grade is S1 and the pay scale can go up to 29,600 and 1,19,500. Full-time regular diploma in mechanical engineering from government or government recognized institutes with minimum 60% of marks or equivalent grade. Knowledge of AutoCAD will be an added advantage. Now 30 years for mechanical engineering also, they are telling if you have AutoCAD knowledge, that will be an added advantage. Percentage is 60%. So maximum age limit as on 1st July, I think the cutoff date is 1st July here. Yes, 1st July, cutoff date for the age limit is 1st July. For mechanical, the age limit is 30 years. For total number of posts are 31. Current year vacancies all. For SC, there are 5. For ST 2. For OBC 6. For EWS, there are 3. For unreserved, there are 15. Senior accountant post, grade S1. The pay scale can start from 29,600 to 1,19,500. So the qualification they are asking me is intermediate CA or CMA pass candidates are eligible. 30 years is the maximum age limit. Total posts are 20. Current year vacancies SC2, ST2, OBC2, EWS2, unreserved 12. Okay, now coming to the placement. So these are the details of the post they are asking. Everywhere they are giving the help desk mail. Help desk, if you have any queries, you can mail for NHPC helpdesk 2021@gmail.com. There is a help desk mobile number, phone number also, landline number 02261087564. So you can note it down if you want to apply, if you have any doubts in the application procedure. Now placement, the candidates can be placed at projects, power stations, offices, including joint ventures or subsidiary companies of NHPC in the various posts of the country or abroad. Application fees, the candidates belonging to general OBC, general EWS economically weaker section are required to pay a non-refundable fee of 250 rupees through online mode. The SC, ST, physically disabled and ex-servicemen category candidates need not pay any registration fee. So SC, ST, physically disabled and ex-servicemen are completely exempted from the fee. Fee once paid will not be refunded at any cost. Candidates are therefore requested to verify their eligibility and correctness before they are applying. So steps for applying, they are telling to visit the website address is www.nhpcindia.com and apply through online application portal available in the section career. Go to the career section and the candidate must have valid email ID and mobile number which should be active working email ID and mobile number should be there, because all the correspondence will be done through email ID and mobile number only. And fill the online application form, relevant details and submit. After successful submission, an application ID shall be generated by the system on further communication, right? So before application, the scanned copy should be there with you. Matriculation certificate, secondary school certificate, support of qualification, whatever the qualification you are applying, diploma or engineering, caste certificate if you are applying for any, if you are applying on any caste reservation, disability certificate if applicable, and you have to upload the latest photograph and signature as per the instruction given in the online application portal. So take out the printout of the registration form generated by the system in duplicate with unique application ID for future. That means after while applying, a unique application ID will be given to you, and the registration you have to take the printout of the registration form and you have to note down that unique application ID so that it will be useful in the future. So incomplete documents, incomplete application process will not be accepted at any cost. Now the candidates, how the selection process goes, the candidates registered online with NHPC and have filled all the requisite information shall be provisionally allowed to appear for a computer based online test. So there will be a written test which is computer based online test. So based on the merit of the online test, the final selection will be done and offer of appointment will be given. So clearly you can see admission to the test center. So there are some test centers given. What are the test centers? Before giving the list of the test centers, They are telling admission to the test center will be on production of e-admit card. E-admit card will be you have to download from the website portal, which has to be downloaded only from our website by the candidates. So what are the names of the cities test centers? They are coming: Ahmedabad, Bengaluru, Bhopal, Bhubaneswar, Chandigarh, Chennai, Dehradun, Delhi, Gangtok, Guwahati, Hyderabad, Itanagar, Jaipur, Jammu, Kochi, Kolkata, Lucknow, Mumbai, Panaji, Ranchi, Raipur and Shimla will be the test centers, 22 centers. Now what is the scheme of the computer based test? Medium of examination will be in both two languages, that is in English and Hindi. Examination duration will be for 3 hours, that is for 180 minutes. Total marks allotted are 200 marks. So what are the subjects? For senior medical officer, for JEE in civil, electrical and mechanical, and for senior accountant, there will be 200 questions. So in the 200 questions is consisting of 3 parts. Part 1 consists of 140 multiple choice questions of the concerned discipline. That means medical or civil or electrical, whatever you are applying. Part 2 consists of 30 MCQ questions on general awareness, and part 3 purely it is for 30 MCQ questions on reasoning. But for assistant Rajbhasha officers, there will be only 110 questions total. Here also there are 3 parts: 40 MCQs in the concerned discipline and 10 descriptive type questions. Part 2 consists of 30 MCQ on general awareness, and part 3 consists of 30 MCQ on reasoning. So now coming to the marking, for every correct answer of MCQ, 1 mark shall be awarded. For every wrong answer attempted by the candidates, negative marking of marks 0.25. There is a negative marking of 1/4 for every wrong attempt. So if there is every wrong answer attempted, there will be a negative marking of 1/4 for every. All the descriptive type questions will have 10 marks each. So for descriptive there is no negative marking. No marks will be awarded or deducted. If you don't attempt any questions, there is no marks allotted, or there is no negative marking also. If you attempt a wrong answer, then you will have a 0.25 negative marks for every 1 mark. And all the reservations and relaxations will be given for the reserved candidates regarding the percentage. Clearly you can see SC/ST, clearly you can, this is the important: SC/ST and physically disabled persons, candidates with 15% marks in the qualifying examination are eligible to apply. Okay, so you have to go through all these points, and there are some general instructions also, like only Indian national has to apply. The candidate should have acquired the qualification, education, all the education qualifications you should be acquiring. What is the cutoff date? 1st July 2021 for the application, for the qualification, and also for the age. Candidates has to apply online only. No paper or manual application through email will be entertained. You have to go to the portal and apply there in the online mode in which they are offering. And without certificates and testimonials also, your candidature will be rejected. Okay. If you have any confusion in there are two notifications released, Hindi and English. But if you have any doubts, English, whatever the meaning that is conveyed in the English notification, that will be final. Okay, so clearly again I am reading the help desk number: NHPC helpdesk 2021@gmail.com, and help desk, that is mail, help desk mail, that is help desk number is 022 6108 7564. So again I am telling the important date. Starting date is September 1st 10 AM, and the last date for the receipt of online application is 30th September. Okay, so these are some important points regarding this notification of NHPC. I have tried to tell some important points, but I suggest you to download the full notification, take a printout of it if possible, go through the notification thoroughly, full notification thoroughly. If you are interested and eligible, don't miss the opportunity for applying for this post. Thank you. All the best.